What's going on, Canes fam? Now here's the deal. I should be in bed right now because I've got to work early tomorrow. But today was the first day of spring practice. So honestly, I'm still so pumped up. I can't sleep. We just finished up streaming for about an hour and a half, and I loved taking phone calls again and interacting with my Hurricanes family, my college football family. But what I would like to do is not everyone likes to go through and watch those hour and a half long streams afterwards. So I kind of just want to sum up my biggest takeaways from the first day of spring practice, kind of my initial impressions. And this isn't necessarily recapping the first day of spring practice. It's kind of just, again, my takeaways from it and maybe some big things that happened. And if you haven't done so already, if you could click the subscribe button down below, and also make sure that you click the notification bell as well. That way you know next time we go live. Okay, I'm not going to lie to you guys. As soon as the stream was over, all I have done, I didn't even go eat. You guys know I was starving when the stream was over. All I have done is sit here at my computer and watch highlights and tape from spring practice today, from the first day. And I have to say that it really just confirmed that the coaches really were just very vocal and showing a lot of emotion. You could tell the coaches were really just getting into coaching. And it was really nice to see that they were preaching today that the players need to have accountability. They need to hold each other accountable, and they need to hold the coaches accountable as well. And I saw a lot of instances where the coaches were saying, finish the play. And when the players weren't finishing, they were telling them 10 push-ups, 20 push-ups for not finishing plays, and I love seeing that. Another big takeaway for me is if you go back and watch the interviews of the players after practice, you'll notice something familiar with all of them. They're all smiling. Why? Because they are having fun playing football again. These guys are playing football because they love the sport. It's a physical, sometimes painful sport. So you should probably love playing it if that's what you're going to do in college and try to make it into the NFL. And I feel like we kind of got away from that last season, not just because we were losing, but we kind of just got away from that. And guys were just flying around. They were smiling. They were having fun. They actually enjoyed playing football again. And believe it or not, whether you think so or not, that's a really big deal. And of course, the biggest takeaway from today is the Tate Martell situation with his waiver finally getting approved. Thank you, NCAA. You finally did something right. Now, I did make it known that I don't think that should kind of put a shadow over the rest of the day. That's not the main takeaway from today, but it is a big deal because that adds another quarterback to the QB competition. To an already intense competition, even without Martell being eligible. And now throwing him in the mix, the QB battle at Miami is going to get crazy. It's going to be insane. And really, it's anybody's job to take. That's the thing. I've made it known. I keep saying it. Everyone's on a level playing field. Everyone is learning this system at the same time, square one, day one. It's anybody's position to take. And all of the guys we have fighting for that starting position could potentially win it. They all have their strengths and their pros that tell me these guys could really fit and benefit in Enos' system. So it's going to get crazy. And speaking of the quarterbacks and the offense, this one might be the biggest takeaway from today is that everyone was tweeting and everyone was posting pictures and videos saying the offense has motion again. Thank you. It's been so long since we have seen motion and movement with our offense. Something that could finally maybe make the defense scratch their head a little bit, maybe actually make them think a little bit, maybe challenge them a little bit. So everyone's going to win in this scenario. Our defense was already pretty good, and now they're going to play hopefully against an improved offense. It's going to actually have some motion and have some more complex plays. Overall, I think day one was a huge success. Everyone was smiling. Everyone was having fun. Overall, it was a really good day. And the Tate Martell waiver getting approved, coaches just coaching players up, really enjoying themselves, players enjoying themselves. Overall, it was just a really good first day of spring practice, and this is just day number 1. Keep that in mind. We've still got a couple of weeks to go, plus the spring game, so it's a really exciting time to be a Miami Hurricanes fan. But like I said, I already mentioned this stuff in the live stream, but I really just wanted to hit some of the key points and big takeaways from the first day. And I probably won't do these videos every single day. At some point, I might bundle 2 or 3 days together and just kind of recap all of them bundled up. But I really think day 1, it's important because day 1 sets the tone. We keep talking about the new Miami. Things are different now. So we had to come out, set the tone, and really just establish the new Miami today. That's what it was all about. And I think overall it was pretty successful. But let me know down in the comment section below your big impressions from the first day of spring practice. What did you like? What didn't you like? And just let me know. We can conversate down in the comment section. But remember though, guys, we are all one big happy college football family. But at the end of the day, I gotta say, it's always better when you get to rep the U. Coach Coop, peace out, guys.